What's up guys, today I'm gonna show you how you can build Starship generator in Blender using geometry nodes. As you can see, I'm changing the shapes of the starships. Now I'm not gonna build with you this stuff because it's gonna take forever. I'm gonna give you all the nodes. You can build this in 4 or 5 minutes if you're gonna watch this. Now for the beginners, change this to the geometry node editor and Shift A. You can search for those nodes and of course by dragging from this shit. Now you're gonna need group input from part collision goes to the collision info right here and choose separate children and collision info. Okay, this just goes to the switch to the false, and you're gonna need of course from collision info domain size 2. Yes, and domain size goes to equal right here to the A, and equal goes to the switch right here. Yes, and you're gonna need cube of course, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, vertices 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You got 2 vertices, yes, right here. And from cube you just connected to store name attribute to the geometry and to the value right here, yes, UV map. And store name attribute goes to the geometry to instance right here, and this just goes to the true. So we already built 1 tree. Congratulations, congratulations. Now I'm gonna give you second tree. It's a little bit complicated guys, but you can follow along. Switch, I'm gonna on the end of the video just show you all the nodes. Switch basically goes to the instance on points right here, yes, to the instance. And you got distribute points on faces, and you just connected points on points right here, yes. And you need to connect mesh right here, yes, to distribute points on faces. You're gonna need to connect this group input right here, this geometry, of course, yes, to this stuff, to the second tree. Yes, I got density 1, and basically you're gonna need to connect right here the seed from right here, this seed, okay, from the group input to this group points on faces. I'm already lost. No, I'm not. Basically right here you got instance on point, yes, so you connected this node already, you connected the stupid switch, and you need to basically add index, and you need to add and add the value to the index to the value 1, yes, and the second value of course is the seed from the group right here, input. Okay, seed goes to this second add value, and this just connect to the right here instance on points, yes, to the instance index, and just select pick instance. Okay, and this just goes to the realize instance. Congratulations, you just built another tree. You just connected this stuff. Now, like I said, it's a little bit complicated, but look at this, it's almost done. Basically you realize instance, yes, this stuff, you need to connect this to the distribute points on faces once again, yes, right here to the mesh, and distribute points on faces goes to instance on points once again to the points, yes, from points to points. Select pick instance, of course, and right here we got the instance, yes. So once again we are connecting the wait, yes, fucking shit, we are connecting the switch. Okay, so switch need to go to this instance on points right here to the instance, and to another instance, this third one, yes, the second one, but third tree to the instance just goes to this. Okay, and this instance index you must connect this to the add right here, so add goes to the instance index on this second index on instance on points. Okay, I hope you get it. Instance on points goes to realize instance. Right here, yes? And this just goes to second mesh right here to the mesh boolean. Okay? And just select all those stuff right here. And this first mesh, of course, you need to connect right here, realize instance. Okay? From geometry to the fucking mesh. Right here, first mesh. And the second mesh you already built. Yes, you already built this stuff. So congratulations, guys. And by the way, you're gonna need, of course, right here, extrude mesh. Yes, I got -0.8, and very quickly you need to connect this realize instance, yes, to the right here extrude mesh. So you already built almost all this stuff. Oh my god! Now I'm not wasting your time. So this mesh boolean that you connected all this stuff goes to the join geometry, of course, and you just connected this extrude mesh and with -0.8 to the mesh boolean. Yes, you just join this join geometry goes to the transform geometry right here. Yes. And you got random value, I'm sorry, goes to the rotation. Okay, I got -0.5, -0.5, and right here on the max 0.5, 0.5. Okay, and very quickly, guys, this random value, you need to connect the seed right here from the group input from the beginning. Okay, from the beginning to the fourth kind of tree right here. This just goes to the ID. It's a little bit complicated, like I said, but you can, if you get brain, you can follow along. If you don't have brain, I think you can follow along too. Join geometry goes to the geometry. I don't want to assault you guys. Anyway, transform geometry, yes, goes basically to the mesh boolean right here to the first mesh, and this grid. I got 200 meters. I'm sorry, 200 meters, and 3 fucking shit. I'm not gonna record this one more time. This grid goes to the storm name attribute. This just goes to the geometry and to the value from UVMap. And storm name attribute goes to the transform geometry. Okay, I got 90 degrees right here and 1, 1, 1. I'm gonna show you all these nodes and without my talking at the end. And transform geometry goes to the second mesh with all those stuff. Yes, those to the second mesh. Just select right here whole tolerant. So this mesh boolean right here, yes, that you connected the mesh and the second mesh boolean connect to the transform geometry. Okay, and this transform geometry just join geometry, yes, with this mesh boolean. So transform geometry and this mesh boolean connect this join geometry, and join geometry go to group input. Guys, that wasn't too hard. Like I said, you can build this. If you playing around a little bit with geometry nodes, you know what is going on. Okay, guys, and I can basically just change the seed right here. Let's go. So yeah, this is a little bit advanced, but you can play around on this stuff. I'm gonna show you now the nodes without my stupid talks. Check it out, the first stuff. Okay, this is the fierce fucking stuff. It's a little bit cringe, like, I'm silent! Guys, second fucking shit. Watch this, okay? I'm gonna be quiet, guys. Check it out, this stupid fucking shit. And right here, you got those nodes. Guys, I already explained, just follow along. Okay, just pause the video and search for those nodes. I can just zoom in for you. Let's go. Okay, I lose the game because I am talking to you guys. I'm talking. Talking to you guys. What the fuck? It's fucking creepy. A little bit. Guys, just pause the video when I was explaining, okay? A little bit complicated shit. If I had a Patreon or something, I would be just download this stuff or whatever. Maybe I'm gonna, you know, create a Patreon or something and we're gonna play around there. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I can zoom in for you guys. Subscribe if you like this content. A little bit complicated shit, but you can build this. Bye, guys.